Yeah, it's interesting as well because Pietri's forward, and I like this player a lot. She can play anywhere across the front four. But in a 10 role today, Raylan Turner is coming up with some goals this year as well. 4 goals still, but she's a bright player for them. And it's all about Riley Turner in this matchup tonight. One goal. To try and do a little bit more.
Those were today's starting lineups brought to you by Walden University. Now let's love the game from Providence Park in Portland, Oregon. The Portland Thorns at home in what they call their electric bloom. We'll go with pink. And immediately Sophia Wilson putting that back line under some pressure. Sarah Gordon and Angel City in black, playing the role of villain on the road at Providence Park, where the Thorns have not lost this season and in fact have won 6 straight across all competitions. Such a tough place to come and play in the NWSL. Providence Park regularly bringing the fans in. They love to come and support this club. Not only has Portland won all 3 of their first home matches this season, they haven't conceded a goal. Angel City trying to change that, change their fortunes. Centering ball, and Taylor Suarez was able to get a boot to it, but right to the goalkeeper, Mackenzie Arnold.
Yeah, good from Taylor Suarez, good positioning, and I think that's exactly what happened last week against the San Diego Wave. They got 2 opportunities early on in that game where they should have put it in the back of the net. Good positioning from Taylor Suarez.
Rather exciting start here to get things going from Providence Park. Reina Reyes.
It's very, very different, and you have to turn up and you have to perform in order to get the win.
Portland, a wave of attack coming forward. Vignola has options. Turner! Anderson sliding out to greet her. Makes the inter.
Getting into the box, so there's an option for people to find them.
Portland back in control. Torden. Turner nearly finds the far post where Wilson was waiting. Fleming immediately forward facing, was ready to go as soon as she received that ball. Raylan Turner has her shot blocked. Anderson went flying. The defense once again blocking the shot before it can get there.
Every single time Sophia Wilson's getting on the ball, Sarah Gordon's not shying away from it. So I think defensively, both teams have done relatively well, just lacking a little bit on the forward line.
Well, all 3 goals in the first meeting between these 2 teams in April came in the second half. So no changes for either team to start the second half. Alex Billiter says, let's go. And so the Thorns, wearing that pink color of their, scored the first goal between these 2 teams back in April. The 76-minute Torden at the corner here, bouncing at the near post. Jessie Fleming. Vignola lofts it up. Both teams trying to gain control in the box. Turner, with a quick movement befitting her name, nearly got her hips around and that ball on goal.
Yeah, it was a difficult one to be able to. Yeah, it's such an unforgiving role in that moment because you're chasing shadows like 99.9% of the time.
Sophia Wilson in the box, one touch, big save made. Their former MVP here.
This is the type of trickery I was talking about from Thorns. She swivels with the ball on the underneath of her foot, then is able to put an unbelievable ball into the box. And to be fair to Sophia Wilson, she looked like she was a little bit off balance by the time she hit that. Otherwise, and I find that with this Angel City team, they have good individuals, especially defensively. I mean, their back line is one of the best in the league, but going forward, they don't score enough goals, they don't create enough.
Borges. You could sense when she put her head down that one was going for goal, just a bit off the mark.
And I just think they lack a little bit of quality in those areas as well. You know, when they're getting the ball, it's all too unfamiliar because when you're losing games, you can almost try too hard. But I've no doubt, you know, Alex Strauss is the type of coach. I saw him a lot at Bayern Munich. You know, we've had a lot of conversation with him, you know, and he knows what he's doing. He's tactically very, very good. And he, you know, he can only do so much.
Nice touch from Laguerre. Suarez.
Because, you know, Angel City play everything through Sven de Jonsdottir, and it includes set pieces as well, like the throws.
No foul whistle on the play. Continue on. Angel City still on the attack.
I also think bringing Kennedy Fuller into this game has been a real key for Alex Strauss, because I think she is that creative player that can connect the front to the midfield to the back.
Haven't seen this yet, but clearly you can tell by the way the players are aligning themselves. Neely Martin has a long throw at her disposal. Bouncing ball headed toward the goal. Not quite enough on that from Casey Fair, the 18-year-old who plays internationally for South Korea, is born in New Jersey.
Yeah, decent effort there from Fair. When Neely Martin lined that one up, I thought she was going to do what Kerry Abello did last night, the flip throw. That was unbelievable.
Hadn't seen that before. Yeah, Kerry Abello for Orlando breaking out the flip. I mean, when's the last time you've seen one of those?
Well, I remember seeing it for the first time when I came to America when I was like 14, and I was like, wow. I would never attempt it, Jen. No one needs to see that.
Practice?
No.
You didn't even try and practice?
No.
You don't want to hurt yourself.
Not at all. I know my limits.
Tied for the team lead for Angel City with 7 goals. She's going to come right on and take this corner. Emsley. Borges challenging for it in the air.
It's gone out for a corner again as well, I think. It was an unbelievable ball into the box. I think for Angel City to go here, away, you know, when your backs are against the wall.
Wilson in stoppage time. Can she make a difference once again? Had the game winner, her first goal back since returning from maternity leave on April 26 in LA. And now Torden sets up the corner. 6 minutes of stoppage time. That's what's left, folks, to see if we can get a winner out of this one.
Brilliant play again from Sophia Wilson, but it's none other than Sarah Gordon. It's just been a wall in this game. Everywhere Sophia Wilson's gone, she's followed her.
Torden's ball. Goodness gracious, so close. But Hyatt unable to get on the end.
I tell you what, Jen, this is a charge from Sam Hyatt. I'm not quite sure if she took her eye off the ball, but it was literally like the goal was wide open and she was literally on top of the goal line.
Well, the Portland Fire in attendance, along with former Portland general manager Karina LeBlanc. Now with the Fire, the new WNBA franchise in Portland, coming out to support the Thorns. WNBA just had their opening weekend last weekend. As the W gets back into action. Wilson. 3 goals in the last 4 for Wilson. She wants another corner, she's gonna get it.
And to be fair, like the amount of corners there has been in this game, Jen, that's a large amount. And for neither team to have really made the most of that opportunity.
This is the 9th corner for the Thorns. Angel City has created 7. Pietra Torden would love to pick up her 4th assist of the season on one of these opportunities. She's been the one to take them for the home side. Usually see Moultrie in this role. Follow-up shot, trickles off the post! That looked like it was headed wide, but it stayed alive, it stayed in, and Portland inching.
This is a great strike from Jessie Fleming. Does so well to hit this into the ground, to keep it down.
Here we go again, another corner coming. Turner, Hyatt fighting for it. Turner uses her left. Angel City defending for all they're worth right now, trying to... Next weekend, NWSL and ESPN presented by Ally take you out to the Bay as they take on Mal Swanson and the Chicago Stars. That is 5 p.m. Eastern. You can get it on the ESPN app. Perhaps one last chance for Angel City. Arnold says no. The scoreline says 0. It is a point apiece as Portland and Angel City finish